Venezuela is now in the throes of election campaigning, and the socialist government's coalition is doing everything it can to ensure a majority. Over the weekend, supporters of the Gran Polo Patriótico managed to reach more than 7 million people to encourage them to vote on December 6th. teleSUR's Isobel Finbow is there in Caracas. She filed this report.
More than 1 million grassroots supporters of Venezuela's socialist coalition took part in the election simulation. The aim, to put into practice the 1 for 10 strategy. For every 1 supporter, they must recruit and help 10 other people to vote for the Gran Polo Patriótico on election day.
Sea como sea, el pueblo a la asamblea.
Yesterday, then, we mobilized 1,816,042 people of the vanguard, with their name, their surname, their phone number, their identity number, their voting center, and their 1 for 10. This means that these immense vanguards of 1,816,042 touched more than 7.5 million people yesterday in the great practice for victory.
Members of the Bolivarian Chavez battle units are tasked on December 6th with rallying around their community, directing them to transport to voting stations and ensuring that they know how to vote for the right candidate.
This is a great party which allows us to prepare ourselves for our elections on December 6th and to truly obtain the triumph that the revolution deserves.
As well as setting into motion the machinery to mobilize voters, the simulations are also a chance for people to familiarize themselves with the voting system and candidates.
In this deployment of the revision of the structure, we are in important deployment to know what we need to plan the routes, how we are going to transport our people, and how we are going to transport that day, helping everyone know where to vote, and that they know that to vote with the eyes of Chavez is to vote for all the complete structure.
We have to vote for the process of the revolution, for these achievements that we have had during these 16 years that have been 16 of fighting, and we have to continue with this process.
On December 6th, more than 19 million Venezuelans will be called upon to take part in parliamentary elections. Now, the government says it was pleased at both the turnout and the result of the simulation over the weekend. Now, that's because it demonstrates both the popularity the government still holds amongst its own supporters and its ability to reach out to the further electorate to encourage them to vote. Isobel Finbow, teleSUR, Caracas.